rise up tonight. Let's head in the nest with Kelly, Tori, and this week's special guest. Brought to you by Mercedes-Benz.
So excited to be having this week's guest actually joining us from Germany, Fabienne Lampe. Thank you so much for joining me, and did I say your name correctly?
Hi Kelly, thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here, and yes, you did great.
Yes, I'm really trying to pick up my German here for Germany Week, so thanks so much for joining us. I am so excited to just talk about your background and tell Falcons fans out there who are watching this show who you are, what you kind of do, and your relationship with this team.
Yeah, as you already said, I'm Fabienne, and actually I'm the German writer for the Atlanta Falcons, and I started with American football 26 years ago in 1999 when I joined my first game in the German Football League. So
wow.
we have our own league over here, so that's where it all started, when my parents took me to a game where I really didn't want to go.
But I mean, it ended up working out pretty good. What attracted you to this sport and the passion that you have for it now? Where does that come from?
Oh, to be honest, at first I was like going down the stairs to our seats, and the first thing I saw were the cheerleaders. And I fell in love with them, with their stunts, with the dances, and that's what happened. I became a cheerleader as a Pee-wee cheerleader in 1999, and yeah, that's why I became a sideline cheerleader, you know? And that's why I fell in love with the game.
What has kept you coming back for the sport now? You know, obviously covering it and getting to even meet some of these athletes. Like, what about the football side of it has kept you kind of coming back all these years?
The NFL came to Germany with the broadcasts, and then we could watch it on TV, and that's where it all started again. And I just watched football, and 2 years ago I decided, okay, I would really love to work in sports, especially in American football. And yeah, so I just became a volunteer first. I wrote someone from a magazine, and I was like, can I help you with anything? And they were like, yes, and that's where I started. I learned the facts about sports writing. I got my first very, very small article. Then I got a cover story later on. And yeah, last year I got asked if I want to become the writer for the Atlanta Falcons in Germany.
I know you also came to Atlanta recently as well. Tell me about that experience.
It was so cool. I still have no words. I came to Atlanta twice. So I came for the season opener in September, and I was so happy. It was like a dream come true, because it's a difference to work from Germany all the time or to actually be in the city, in the stadium, to get to know the people, the team. And I really fell in love with the vibe of the city. It's crazy, and with the people over there. You're all so nice, and I felt like home.
Over in Germany specifically, I feel like I've seen online at least a lot of German fans of the Falcons. How do people kind of find their teams? Like, how does someone in Germany become a fan of the Falcons versus, you know, the Steelers or Cowboys or something like that?
I cannot really tell you, because some people say it's because of the colors. Like the Steelers have the same colors as a soccer team in Germany, so sometimes that's where they find their team, or it was the first game they saw on TV, or they went to the States and went to a game, and it was like there they found their team. It's very, very different.
So what do you expect for this Berlin game as far as, you know, I don't know, what do you expect? Because I don't know what to expect at all.
International games have their own rules and their own magic. And everything can happen. Like, you don't really know who's going to win this game, even if we know the all-time record between the Falcons and the Colts. But international games are very, very special, and I expect that the game will be decided by who performs better, because you have to think about the possibility of a jet lag. We have a 6-hour time difference, and who can control the game from first snap? That will me the one who wins the game, but I'm so excited because you will experience the vibe of the NFL in Germany because it's absolutely different from the US. We don't have this typical tailgating. We don't have those barbecues, the trucks, and everything before a game. We celebrate a whole weekend with our friends, with like family, with random strangers. Like we're all together, and you will see jerseys, hoodies from all the 32 teams in the league, and that's what makes it so special, that there will sit Falcons fans with like Saints, Panthers, Buccaneers fans on the same table talking about American football, even if like they are the rivals in the game. This weekend we will all be friends.
So tell me about your thoughts on this team too. Just obviously it's not the season that a lot of people wanted at 3-5 now on the year, but who are the players that maybe excite you the most, and what are you excited to see in person with this team?
The team on paper, we all know, it has everything they need for a deep playoff run. And it's so like you're missing that last bit of luck this year. Again, like, you know, you have the best defense in years. You changed the philosophy of the defense by bringing Jeff Ulbrich. And the rookies last weekend, like, that's what we wanted to see.
Right.
You have a standout running back, you have a standout wide receiver, and even Kyle Pitts is back on track, you know? I'm very excited to see all of them play here, and I hope they bring on their best performance. I'm really happy to see Bijan again, because I was talking to him in May when he was in Berlin for the Bijan in Berlin event. That we did an interview, so I'm always happy to see him and the whole team. I'm very excited for them. I don't know, it's just like they're missing that last bit of luck, and we know the kicker. I still hope Lenny will get his chance, but that's what Tori already wrote about yesterday, so we will see.
I guess too, obviously he's from Berlin. I just talked to him in the locker room. He said he's having 100 family and friends, come because obviously they're all there. How excited are German fans for him, even if he doesn't take the field? Just, we have one of our own on this roster.
Absolutely, it was crazy. It was crazy when he signed with the Falcons. He grew, his Instagram account grew so fast, and everyone knows Lenny Krieg, So it's pretty cool that a German player comes to Germany, and it's a dream for everyone in Germany that a German player on the roster plays in Germany, and he's Berlin born, so born and raised. It would be awesome. It would be like the Cinderella story.
Thank you so much for joining us all the way from Germany. What a fun conversation. Anyone who wants to catch the full conversation, head to fox5atlanta.com. We'll post the full thing on there, and we'll be right back on Rise Up Tonight.
Hey Atlanta, this is Ted Crack talking, and you watching Rise Up Tonight.